2024 was an unforgettable year for our Oklahoma City real estate market. We saw some homes flying off the shelves, we saw some of the biggest listings we've ever seen, and we also had the city greenlight the biggest skyscraper in America, which I didn't think was going to happen. We were also named in the top 5 rental markets across the entire nation, which was not on my 2024 bingo card, but glad that it is. And so for this video, I'm going to be breaking down the top 10 zip codes in the metro for homes sold in 2024 and what that means for you if you're buying, selling, or investing. Understanding these trends will help you make smart decisions in 2025, which everybody's got on their New Year's resolutions. With that out of the way, let's take a look at the data. Starting off at number 10 in 73110, which is Midwest City. So we had 356 homes that sold last year, which is up 26 units year over year from 2023. Now, if we look at the median price, you can see at $151K, this is the most affordable zip code within the metro, at least within the top 10, right? So it's a really good opportunity for first-time home buyers for its affordability. There's a ton of military personnel with the Tinker Air Force Base that's right there. There's also a healthy amount of recreation. You've got the Joe B. Barnes Regional Park, which is it's really overlooked, to be honest. I think it's one of the nicest parks that we have within the area, and not a lot of people know about it because it's Midwest City, right? There's also a Town Center Plaza, which is a great shopping center for the individuals out there in Midwest City. They did a combined volume of 56 million last year in that zip code, so nice little chunk for 73110. At number 9, we are in 73112, which I am partial to because that's where I live. That is Belle Isle, that is City Center, that's kind of near Lake Hefner, Baptist Integris, Northwest Expressway, Penn. 73112 is a great area. It's got a lot of mid-century charm, a lot of convenience, close to I-44, everybody loves it. We had 362 homes that sold last year. That was up 22 units year over year. If we look at our average, I keep saying average, it's median. We gotta pay attention to those outliers. $205,000 for a median price point. Total volume, we did what, 89.5 million, and had a nice year, right? Yeah, okay. Next on the list, 73162 is Northwest Oklahoma City. They had 370 homes. We were up 20 units over year prior. Our median here was 262,000 with the volume ranging at 102 million. Things in 73162, gosh, Putnam City School District, a lot of people like that. Unfortunately, I'm a product of. So this is, again, Northwest Oklahoma City, perfect for families, suburban living, proximity to the city. I've written some notes down here. So you got the Putnam City School District, Martin Nature Park, which I love. I had been there since I was a child. I like bringing my child there. If you haven't been, go check it out. DeLisa Youth Park is another place. Tons of cool stuff in 73162. Well-maintained neighborhoods, easy access to the Kilpatrick Turnpike. That area is going to continue to attract a lot of long-term homeowners. 73170, so this is South OKC, so more, think more. For 73170, we are at 459 homes sold. Now, none of these are new construction, by the way. This is all pre-owned homes. That is up only 9 units year over year, and looking at our median price, we are at 273K. Looking at our volume, we're at 136 million. Let's see what we got for more. 19th Street Shopping District, everybody loves that. Top rated schools, everybody is interested, and this is no lie. More public schools is really, really good. There are nearby parks. Buck Thomas Park, again, one of my favorites. I like riding my bike, so if you're a mountain bike guy, go check that out. Total favorite for families, absolutely. Close proximity to I-35. You can get from Moore to the city in an easy 15-20 minutes with traffic. And if you're in Norman, or if you work in Norman, a lot of people live in Moore and then work in Norman, or vice versa. It's just kind of a good centrally located zip code if you're trying to take advantage of college stuff in the south or city stuff in the north. Whatever you want to do, 73170, it's got you. And at number 6, The Village. 73120 is primarily The Village. There's some in Nichols Hills that's sprinkled in there. They had 598 homes sold, just an increase of 18 units year over year. Looking now at our volume, they did 192 million. And this is one thing that I find interesting. So their median price was actually lower than that of Moore at 244,000 versus Moore's at almost 275. So if you're looking for an affordable place, but you want something that has a much more city center area, check out the Village. The Village has some great homes. It is similar to Belle Isle in the fact that, when I was a kid, the Village in Belle Isle was where the grandparents lived. And as they have all aged out, and now the younger generation has bought the homes and refinished them and a lot of flipping and all that stuff, the Village is now a straight up family, like bustling place. Median price points and all of that is slightly influenced by the proximity to Nichols Hills, and that some of Nichols Hills, which is usually 73116, is involved in, but a lot of luxury in there and a lot of really cool older homes from the 50s, post-war elements, a lot of cool stuff. What did I write down? Proximity to Nichols Hills Plaza, Class and Curve, Grand Boulevard Park, although I think that's more in 73116. It's a hotspot for families as well as young professionals. Strong rental market for you investors. So if you are an investor, you can find some places in 73120 that might hit the 1% rule. You can 100% find them in Midwest City back in 73110. So yeah, the Village, great spot. Entering into the top 5, here we have 73034, which is Edmond. Tons of homes, 686 homes in fact, which is a year-over-year increase of 36. You look at our median price, holy buckets, 432K. I mean, look at that. That is the biggest out of our entire graph. That is the highest median price that we have. Their volume was also the highest at not the highest, but 333 million. Edmond is great. Edmond has a lot of wonderful things to it. Very much a suburban lifestyle. You've got Lake Arcadia. You've got the Edmond School District. So for public schools, you've got Deer Creek, Edmond, highly rated schools. So buyers that are looking for a lot of long-term value with luxury living have been flocking to this growing market. So yeah, 73034 premium suburban lifestyle. And moving west to 73012, we are in West Edmond now with 682 homes sold. We had a median price of $325,000. In with that is a total sales volume of 263 million. This is one of Edmond's fastest growing areas. West Edmond used to be nothing but fields, but now there are tons of new developments. Deer Creek is out that way. This is Deer Creek Public Schools, by the way, so that's a huge appeal for a lot. Tons of HOAs that have community playgrounds, rec centers, you name it. There's a ton of new developments out there that have it. If you are HOA adverse, like a lot of people, maybe stay away from there. I'm not saying they're all HOAs, but in West Edmond, there is a lot of newer developments that have those elements at play. So obviously they have sold a ton of homes at 692. Rounding out number 3, 73160, we are back in Moore. Now 73170 is more West Moore, and this is more East Moore, or kind of right along I-35, so you got easy access to get wherever you want to be. They have had 742 homes sold. Median home price was only at 215K, which is relatively low compared to how many homes that they have sold. Total volume, they were plugging up at 173 million. Things that you can do in East Moore, if you want to call it that. So this area, known for its affordability, great schools. Again, the Moore Public School District, access to highways, like I said, I-35 running smack dab in the middle of it. Tons of movie nights, local parks, local festivals, tons of community involvement within that little enclave of Moore. Really top choice for first-time home buyers, families alike. And at number 2, we have 73013, which is also Edmond. 803 homes sold with a median price of 305K. Total sales volume at 295 million. Central Edmond in this zip code, right? So you've got Hafer Park, you've got, again, Edmond Public Schools, strong market demand, consistent favorite for families and young professionals. A lot of fun stuff to do up there. If you like riding your bike, there's a lot of fun parks out there. If you have kids, also a lot of parks. Edmond, yeah. I mean, Edmond's got 1, 2, 3 out of the top 10. So that, what's that got to tell you? 3 in Edmond, 2 in Moore, Oklahoma City suburbia, let me tell you. Rounding out everything at number 1, drum roll please, Yukon, Oklahoma, 73099, with a staggering 1,291 homes sold. That is a wild volume of 368 million. We're looking at a median price of $265K. Yukon has consistently ranked in the top of zip codes in the last 10 to 15 years. Now, it is also, fun fact, the number 1 new construction area, which we will cover in a different video, but they had a wild time out there in 2024. They continue to lead the markets, family-friendly neighborhoods, excellent schools in the Yukon Public School District. They've got the Chisholm Trail Park. I-40 makes you just right on the highway. Combination of affordability and growth. This is continuing to make this an unbeatable choice for buyers in 2024, and I'm sure as we get into 2025, it's going to lead the pack. And there you have it, the top 10 zip codes for homes sold in Oklahoma City in 2024. Now, I'm sure I'm going to get roasted in the comments because somebody's going to say that this, that, or the other was wrong, but this was all compiled from the MLS, so if you don't like the data, go complain to the NAR. If you want to get my team working for you, click the link in the description below. I'd be happy to set up a free consult and we can go over your goals and how we can help you win in 2025. And the obligatory, please like, subscribe, share if you found this video helpful, or don't. Really, I'm not your dad. I can't tell you what to do. But I can tell you, if you want to see what the new construction market looked like in 2024, you can watch that video here.